through the decision to, I know Felipe's been starting the past few games, but obviously bringing Lorenzo off the bench. Just take me through that decision there.
Not a reflection. Look, Lorenzo's been a huge part of our season. Just at a hunch of just trying against the 4-4-2, trying to play a little bit different tonight, and thought Felipe could provide us something a little bit different. So once again, it's nice to have that rotation. Lorenzo has been awesome. He, will continue to be awesome. But Felipe, sometimes as a coach you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. But Felipe took his chance and scored some big goals for us.
Take me through his performance now and what he just provided you.
I thought, look at trying to play in front as well as behind. He was great and scored a couple of big goals for us.
Coach, how vital was Nate Edwards in your offensive sense?
We knew we're trying to get, when in their kind of two blocks of four, trying to create some space out wide and have Nate trying to get into those areas. And I thought Nate did that. A great service. And look, Nate's been awesome. Look, he's tried to get him off the field a little bit. He's been playing a lot of minutes. Got some heavy legs, but look, our guys after that emotional game on Sunday against Clemson to get this result and that kind of performance. First half, especially that first kind of 30 minutes, I thought we were really, really good.
What makes Felipe so special overall?
Look, I think it's nice. He's got goals in him, and I think for him to provide that quality tonight was very important for us. So we wanted to rotate a couple of guys just because of the fact that guys have been playing a lot of minutes, and look, he took his opportunity. It was great to have Mateo Levesque back playing some big minutes tonight, and we managed to rotate a little bit. I would have liked to have rotated a little bit more, but it was good to get some guys on.
One of those guys that you got on today, Jackson Glenn, it feels like we've seen him a little bit more recently. How do you see him contributing to this game?
He's a guy that can play. He's kind of one of our utility players, has a chance to play in a couple of different roles for us, and today used that pace out wide and could have got on the end and scored and put a couple of good crosses in.
You talk about that first kind of 10-15 minutes there. Was it just about playing with a sense of urgency kind of after that result midweek last week, obviously losing to Temple? Was it just, were you saying your guys just play quicker today?
Okay, once again, I thought we were pretty good against Temple. We just didn't take our chances. Tonight we did. But I thought we started really well tonight. Moved the ball, caught, and we all kind of calmed down a bit when we scored that first goal. Last couple of minutes of the first half, they went a little bit more direct and caused us, tried to get us turn and kind of pick up those knockdowns. I thought we started the second half, first 5-6 minutes sluggish, couldn't get out of our half, and if they would have scored at that time, I think it would have made it, more awkward. But when we got through that first 10 minutes of the second half, I thought we managed the game very well.
Coach, it feels like the team was pretty high up the field today compared to what we see sometimes. Was a high press sort of in the orders for the team
No
today?
Different. Look, I think we possessed the ball well. I think we did, apart from that first 5-10 minutes of the second half. Look, we're playing, the Clemson game was a different game than this. Yale's are very well coached. They're a good team. They'll be in the conversation for an Ivy League championship this year. So this was a very important, I thought it was overall a dominant performance from us tonight.
You go.
And how do you feel, going into the tournament? I felt like you guys really defended the lead well today. How do you feel about your team's ability to, once you get in front, hold that position?
Look, that's been the question, right? And you guys rightly so. A couple of times we've been in games. We showed at North Carolina going ahead and finding, we've done both. You came back against Clemson. There's a toughness. Tonight, I thought we did. That was as well as we've played in a non-conference game, probably since Providence to start the season. I thought we were very, very good tonight.
Kind of building off of that, how important was the second goal for Felipe just to come 2 minutes after the first one?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I think we had a couple of half chances, right? And I think I would have liked that third goal. I think our play deserved a third goal, and then we could have really probably managed the game a little bit different. But 2-0, you're always, it's better than one, certainly. But getting that third goal would have been nice.
Looked like a shutout tonight. What do you make of the defense's performance?
Look, I think we did a really good job. Look, they're an awkward team. They're tough on restarts to get the ball forward. I thought we did a good job of overall managing the game. And Jaheim, I thought he was very calm. Had the one moment where we kind of almost had the turnover. And I think we've got to ensure that we don't give good teams chances. But it was a half chance and we recovered. But overall, you win a midweek game in a pretty comfortable manner. You keep a clean sheet. And as I said, that's a tough Yale team. We were all concerned coming off the Clemson game, short turnaround. This was a big game for us.
Coach, how big has Olu been these past 2 games? It felt like he's had 2 of his best games this season.
It's good. It was nice to get him and Pablo on the field today. I thought Pablo was outstanding. We've kind of played one or the other. Look, Olu's our best individual defender. I think he kind of tied a little bit towards the end. I thought, we really did a good job. I thought Josh Balluz was terrific, Gavin Wigg. To be able to, obviously, with Buster not in tonight, I thought we really showed, we really limited their chances tonight.
What was behind the decision to play Pablo at that sort of left wing back?
Just to give us, he's got a really nice left foot, to give us a little bit more balance, and we were trying to get outside their narrow midfield, and look, that's not a natural position, but I talked to him about it, said, do you think you could do it? And I thought it was very good, very steady, and he just has that quality on the ball to find the front guy's feet, and as I said, I thought he was terrific.
Coach Epstein, 10th assist this season, leads the ACC up there nationally as well. Just what have you made of him playing tonight?
In that spot as well, we kind of played him a little bit higher, and I thought he was a little bit unsure. He likes to come deeper, but I thought when he found it and we connected passes, first half, I thought, first 30 minutes, we were terrific, moving it around. That combination between him, Nate Edwards, and Kaluki, and I thought was very good.
Was Buster just rested today, or is it helpful?
He's just an old guy, right? He's part of his contract. He's part of the rotation. He's like a pitcher, right? Like he gets certain days rest.
How big was Nicholas Kalukian's hold-up play tonight?
He's terrific. Look, he's a little bit upset that he didn't score. Centre forwards want to score. That's a good problem to have. But he just allows us his combination, and we got some bodies around him tonight, having the ability to get runs in behind him as well. But Nick's been, look, overall, I thought we were really good tonight.
One more question.
You and your last question.
A couple of times this season, we've seen kind of Felipe be hesitant on shots, and tonight it felt like there was no hesitation there. Is that something, just a growth over the season you've seen from him to be more confident in the final third?
Look, I also thought, I think we can work the goalkeeper a little bit more tonight as well as in the past, and good service. Look, we had a goal disallowed for probably rightly so offside, but it's getting shots on target, and he's so clean technically that we'd love to encourage that.